Hello everyone, and welcome to Viet Americas. Oh, Ben Morris and Machado are here, nice. Everything's really quiet for me. It's better. Alright. Hopefully, I have not given myself any time to warm up here, so fingers crossed. I don't need it. I haven't been in the rig since Thursday night, so missed a day. That usually means I need a bit of a recalibration to my brain. Oh, that's a very fast lap time from Machado there. Crazy fast. Hey Jess, how you going?
No need to panic today, I am here.
Nice.
This time last week I was doing about 130 on a backcountry road in a 50-year-old car.
How'd that work out for you?
Let's just say I missed my appointment.
Yeah.
How many are in the session?
11, so decent turnout. And
We had
still
16
climbing.
yesterday.
Yeah, Thursday's usually better. Thursday night. This is Friday night. America's time.
What's the strength of field like?
Well, hard to say. But Machado and Morris are here,
Okay.
so they'll lift it up.
So it's not shit.
No, they'll, yeah, give it a good boost.
Yeah, but you're in a Muxie, you're in the 5,000.
Yeah. Machado's absolutely flying his own around. Oh no.
Turn 5, that big long right-hander onto the back straight.
Yep.
You in 4th, or do you drop down to 3rd?
Nah, keep it in 4th.
Yeah, okay. I was using 3rd, and I noticed everyone yesterday is in Ant, and then we're using 4th.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's any quicker or not, but...
Nah,
it's
well,
good.
I actually tossed up between the two, but I just found it easier to not shift the gear.
I found if you're in 4th on the exit, though, the back end wants to step out.
Well, I find it's worse when you're in 3rd.
Okay, maybe it's just why I'm taking it.
This is why I'm sort of went towards taking it 4th. Man, I'm struggling here to just hit the line.
I think Tony did a low 43 in qualifying yesterday.
Well, I did a 42.5 on Thursday night.
Yeah, but I reckon the session yesterday was quite a bit hotter because I did a 43.5 or 8, I can't remember, the other day, and I could only do a mid 45 yesterday.
Yeah, okay.
Track temperature only 20 at the moment. I got sloppy socks on. I'm going to have to change my socks. Whoa.
Ah, damn it. Should give myself more time. Oh, the car just doesn't want to grip at all. Oh god, it's all over the shop. Oh, I feel too. That's no good either. Problem is, this track's hard to pass on, so your race really starts in your warm-up for qualifying. Get yourself set up for qualifying, and then gives you a big advantage. I think I might have just got it. Oh, nice. That's a pretty solid grid, actually.
Okay, I'm back and I'm in.
Bang back now. It's a pretty solid grid.
If if Chinese man's not number one, who is Ben?
Ben. Chinese man.
He's actually from California.
Yeah.
Okay, car 5. Practice. Got better socks on now, which is good. Edmund come. He's come. He's come. He's come. He's in my head. I reckon he was in yesterday's race. Got to turn 2 and cut out.
Alright.
Yeah, right, set up. Biceps. Look under H for Jerez. There it is.
Nice. Well done. Alright, good luck, man.
Check.
Morning, Ben. Don't speak yourself, so I don't... Ah, he's just put his time in. Well, you improved on the second lap, Funes. Nice.
Yeah, but only by fuck all. But I was down 3.5 tenths,
Yeah.
and then I got the last sector right. So
Yeah. No, good job, man. It's just pipped you though. So. Yeah, it is a good track to field, Paul. And yeah, it's a tricky track. It's one you don't want to over push on, which I'm struggling with. Although it's not a little track really, like minute 40. It's a pretty decent length. I definitely didn't put in my best lap, but I'm happy with where I am.
race set, mate.
Yeah, feel it up. Although
Radio check.
can't feel it up as much, eh?
Ant pitted at the end of lap 4 yesterday, and I pitted at the end of lap 6.
Oh man, that's pushing. Oh, actually, 16 laps. Yeah, okay.
There's only 12 at the end to do, but
Yeah, it's still tough because that's.
but I actually gained a little bit on him, so I don't know whether he had a bad in lap or an out lap. But I still came out behind him. I was right on his bumper when he pulled out of the pit. So
Yeah, gonna have to. I don't think I want to go too early.
That's the end of the session, P2.
depends if
Eight's
you
the
battle
midway
him.
point, but 8's the midway point, so 6 is probably not the worst thing.
Yeah, on the end of 6, I had to get 10 laps to get home.
Yeah, it's not the worst. I struggled. The only thing in the back of my mind is that on Thursday night I struggled at the end of the stints on the tyres.
Yeah, but that was a lot longer race.
It was only 24 laps, so by the end of I was struggling already, like before we even got to the 10 laps into the stint. Less fuel though, so it might not be as bad.
Good luck, everyone.
I don't know. A few things could go wrong, I guess.
Good luck.
All right, so I'm on a roll with Ian at the moment. We had a race yesterday and we didn't hit each other, so let's
Nice.
make it fucking 2.
It's on a roll.
Still got a minute waiting on one in front of me, behind you.
Yeah, Woodward. Come on, Ant. What are you doing, mate?
How much
There
wood
it
would
is.
a wood wood shed wood chuck wood?
P2, the track temp is
Good luck.
21. The air temp is 20 Celsius. Okay, James, let's get this right. No fuck-ups. Green, green, green. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Good work on the start, mate. This is great.
Oops.
Okay, James, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're in the lead. You're now in the lead. The gap to Leanne behind is increasing. It's now 1.4 seconds. Your lap time was 1:43.28. You've just done a 143.56. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace. The gap to Machado behind is now 2.0. You've just done a 143.52. Alright James, that's good consistency, keep it up. gap to Machado. Behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Fuck, spin pit lane.
Oh no.
Ooh, I think Ben might have too, because he's still sitting here as well.
Car, come on. Good recovery.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour. Box in 310 meters.
Quite sketchy as.
$100 meters. 50 meters. Okay, James, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line.
Ah, should have practiced a pit entry. That was awful. It's a tough one. Yeah, I got black flag for cutting it, so that's fine. And it's just a bummer.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up. The leader, Leanne, is pitting. The car ahead's pitting. quickest right now. The guy behind has just done a 1:43.00. Pay attention to track limits, please, James. On your right side's clear. Slow in, fast out, keep the inside line covered.
Thank you. The gap to Machado behind is increasing. It's now 1.2. Alright, James, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Thank you.
We estimate 3 laps of fuel left.
You're welcome.
Come on, James. 2 laps left. You're P1. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Fucking hell.
Like traffic.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Car's just surprising me.
Right side. He's still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Come to us, team. Excuse me.
Much better.
Come on, James. One more lap. Keep it together. We'll win this. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. Your lap times have gone to crap. Come on, sort it out. That lap time was 1:44.78.
Jesus.
On your left. Clear
Dude.
left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line.
I'm getting a little bit animated.
It just keeps hitting me.
Still there. Clear left.
He's still pushing me.
I don't think I'm going to drive this track for the rest of the week. I've had so many screen freezes.
Yeah.
When I say so many, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Left side.
Oh,
Clear
fucking
left.
hell. What are you doing? Really? What is that?
Sorry, James. There was a lot of.
We're on the podium.
going on,
Good
so
drive.
I'll have a look at the replay, but it was good racing. That was good fun. We were both pretty good there. That was good fun.
You hit me about 6 times on that last lap.
Who's that?
Machado.
Oh yeah, but you were driving a little. Good racing, boys. I don't mind that.
Oh, know how it is now. That's fucked.
No, don't be like that. Don't get all salty or anything. That was good fun racing. I was always going to take a dive down the inside. You were always going to shut the door. It's all good.
Well, this in Donington, it's a good track record. Fuck me dead.
Nah, I had thought about that, James. I was going to give it back to you, but you don't want to win like that either. I gave you the first couple of corners, and then gave you enough of a lead by stuffing up the hairpin. So it's all good. It all evens out in the end. Don't worry about it, James. Don't get good race.
Well, that was a thrown away opportunity on my part.
Slow down there following you through that chicane just because I can't see what's going on. The car's moving from left to right 2 metres in a second.
This guy's kidding himself.
Is he sending you messages?
Give us a push, James.
No, he's just talking in the chat.
I can't hear anyone.
He's just punted me. Last corner. It's just fucked.
I didn't have all teams on.
That's so... He's like, nah, it's good, it's good. Fuck me dead.
Thanks, mate.
He's nearly turning me like everywhere. It's fucking dumb. Oh, here we go. Well, we're watching it now.
I'll jump on, hang on.
Yeah, it's all good. You got time. Ben's just asking what happened.
Ben Morris.
Anthony. That's a great pass. He wasn't even close to being alongside when he made contact. He's gone straight into the corner of my car. I mean, probably a little bit of netcode there.
Yeah, there was
But
definitely netcode, but there was no.
Look how deep he is. Like
Yeah,
he's
he's
missed
gone.
his brake marker by miles.
He was going straight to the slow down lane.
Yeah. He only turned because of the touch. That's fucking rubbish. This dude needs to fucking shut up. Like, after what happened to Donington, when I properly passed him, and then he lost the rears, crashed into me, he's like, oh, I didn't want to let you go because the car behind you was too close or whatever. He's like, oh, I didn't want to win like that. And then he's pulled this. Fucking next time, it's just going to be, like, I don't care. Like, normally I try and make sure that I'm not making contact. I'm just forcing him off the road. I'm not going to, like, dive in like this. But as soon as I'm alongside, he's gone. Because I know how to drive these cars and push you off. If that's how you're going to drive, that's how you're going to drive.
I forgot to turn in.
Fucking hell. Look, it's just diving out of nowhere. How's Machado? Like, when you watch like the start of this last lap, like he's crashing into me as well. Like, he's hit me there. He's hit me there. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna. Here's the thing: he's hitting me and then getting a run on me, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna block it because you've hit me. Hit me there too. Look at that.
How far back was third?
Miles back, like 10 seconds.
So he wasn't under any pressure
No,
himself.
he was under no pressure himself. Like, I'm all for racing hard, but there's a limit. Like, honestly, these taps, I'm like, you're borderlining, but it's not the worst thing ever. It's not like he's diving into the corner. I think there is a bit of license to make some contact in these cars. I think that's fine, but fucking hell, man. It just keeps. Yeah, I know. Well, to be honest, Ben, I agree with that. But at the same time, if I knew that's how he was going to drive here, I wouldn't have opened the window. Like, I had to run out of that corner. I know you can't pass at this corner unless you hit him. So I knew there was no way it was going to happen unless he's done something stupid. And I didn't think he was going to do it. I didn't think he would go for that. I didn't think he was, yeah. I didn't think he was going to drive that dirty to go for that. But then he did. And that's what I'm more annoyed about. Because otherwise I would have just parked it on the inside. Completely. I would have completely blocked him off. But he's just driven into me there. What did he even say? Well, he said, nah, it's just good racing, mate. Don't be upset. Don't get all salty. Like, what are you talking about? I wouldn't say I'm salty. I'm upset about it. Because you just crashed me out to win the race. And then the thing that's upset me the most is like, nah, it's all good, no problem. Yeah, exactly. Give him the same. That's all you can do. Well, that's what I'm thinking. And that's what I meant. I'm not gonna go take him out on purpose. It's not like I'm gonna like properly crash him out. But if he's gonna drive that physically on track, that's how I'll treat him. But it'd have been nice to know that's how we were gonna do it before we got there. I'm not fast enough to worry about him. He's definitely quick at this track. I'd say that'd be a reaction to being salty what happened at the start of the race, to be honest, but, you know.
Bad like Paul Morris.
Paul Morris. Ben Morris and Paul Morris.
So, is Ben our Sergeant at Arms? Do we need to get him into action?
Yeah, I think so. Dear. The best kind of contact I find is when you're making door-to-door contact when you're actually alongside someone. It's when you're nosing in. That's where I think that's where the line is.
I lost 33.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, sorry, man. Wait.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, how'd you end up in the end with the...
Yeah, ninth. Then lost 55.
Yeah. So you were speeding, were you?
Yeah. I just followed Benning.
Oh, yeah, Ben did the same.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
cut a lot of the corner.
Maybe if that's, yeah.
Oh, no, he was probably speeding too, because did you see how it stopped? Did you cut it as well? You went a fair way over as well.
Yeah,
I wonder if
maybe
that's it.
was.
That's a cut. Yeah, I don't know how sensitive it is.
His old mate was complaining he got one too.
Yeah.
So unsafe.
I felt like I was barely going to make the car stop. Yeah, I didn't hit it.
Yeah, I was clearly...
Machado definitely practiced. Oh man, he's on the limit too.
Yeah, I reckon he's got his rear tyre. I reckon Ben and I both had our both left hands.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck on exit. You can make the turn 1 apex. It depends. Actually, earlier on, it does actually get you. Because I was doing a practice session. I drove around someone on the exit, like onto the blue, and then went back, and then it gave me an unsafe exit.
Ah, okay.
So it does stuff you on the exit as well, but yeah, I don't know what the limits are right at the end because I didn't really try them.
Yeah, now's not the time.
Yeah, no. I wonder what Machado was doing. You got to turn right in.
I don't seem to have any screen freezes in the first half of the race, but it's always the
half.
latest. Yeah. The same thing happened yesterday. Like I was on the back of Ant for a heap of laps, and then I had a big screen freeze going into the chicane with about 5 to go, and I lost about 4 seconds because I basically just hit the skids and had to come to a stop.
Yeah. How do you get the freezes? Like a second? Like a second's a long time.
Nah, not even that. But what it does is it reefs, like the wheel cuts out.
Yep. Yeah, the whole thing. So the whole thing goes.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just a screen freeze, the whole game freezes.
I wonder what CPU are you running? Is it an AMD?
Don't know. So if you go to my outlap of my qualifying, you'll see that happened on that too. I think it's qualifying, maybe it's practice. So after the back straight at Roy's corner.
Oh, yep. Well, we blinked out then.
So that was, yeah. Still not back, still not back. I end up on
because it's qualifying. I don't have qualifying. Maybe. I think that's it. It must have gone back to practice, and then it's gone to qualifying now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can see qualifying.
Take it off Scenic, see if that does anything.
Take it off what?
Scenic? Camera view?
I can't.
No, you can't. No.
No, you can't.
Yeah, but anyway, coming out of that bottom corner at the back straight, it froze again, and that was, I don't know, it might be like half a second freeze. Just the wheel just reefed hard right, end up out on the grass, and doing a big drift to come back on, and didn't get off track for that. Fucking Leon Weir, Mike and Josh would have been rubbing their hands together. I reckon that Matthew Schaaf got a penalty, and I reckon Edmund Kump might have as well. Anyway, James Chastanoff scored 23.
Yay.
And my minus 0.12 for 5 incidents.
Yeah, 4 of those were right at the very end.
Yeah, well, he got 7.
Yeah.
Nobody had a clean race. Leon only had 1.
The thing that annoys me the most is the fact that he's defended it and said, yeah, it's fine. That's the thing that annoys me the most.
Game on.
You're like... I also like crack cocaine. Fucking hell.
Do you want me to go around there and smash in his letterbox?
That'd be nice, thank you.
I'll send you a photo.
Yeah, it's crazy talk. Yeah.
Yes, crazy.
Jace, would that have been a P4 for Fewens? Were that the 40?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Well, you were racing with Ant? Pretty close.
And yeah. Yep.
So maybe a 5th or 4th, depending on how Ant went in the second.
Oh, no, probably would have got 5th because I don't think I had the pace to catch Ant. And with my screen freezes towards the end, I wouldn't have
got him, yeah.
Wouldn't have got him now. Would have been a P5 for car 5.
It's a good result, Ant, though. Nice work. P4. Oh well. I'm cranky because I don't know, I must have bumped my finger or whatever, but I've infected my finger around my nail. So it's all blown up and sore.
Is that on your waking hand or your other hand?
Um,
Oh, your dad watches this.
yeah, I don't know if I want to answer that.
Hi, Mr. Chastanoff.
Nearly 6k, nice. Yeah, I'm getting there.
The correct answer to that question, Chasty, is no, that's Rachel's hand.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, does Rachel's mum and dad watch this?
Definitely not. I think they got much better things to do. I have to work hard to drive these pigs, but God, I love them. I think that's why they're so good, to be honest.
Who's saying that?
Ant Woodward. They're definitely a different racing style, driving style. Well, if you look on the bright side for these cars, at least if someone does something what Machado did, at least you still come second. You're not crashed out of the race because open wheelers, you wouldn't even make it line. So that's the good thing about these cars. You get that. It's still got second, so it's still a good result in the end. So
Yeah, we'd be having a different conversation if it was a certain New Zealand drifter.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's that. We have some in the UK. I think Murph's over there soon to have a steer at one at Brands. What? It's supercar over there. That's pretty cool. Yep. Is it what the previous like this gen that we're racing right now? Holden UK Racing. Oh, it's the last Holden branded thing.
You're such a wordsmith.
Thanks. Holden UK Racing. Holden Racing UK.
It's probably like a Chimera. With the
Oh
body kit
no,
on it.
it's one of the VE.
Ah, okay.
It's what team was that? It was one of the Murphys. It's the Murphys Fuchs Sprint Gas car.
I don't
What
know.
team
I
was
can't
that?
see.
Yeah, I'm looking on my phone.
Oh,
I'm trying to think what team that was. It was the team that Jason Richard. Was it Tasman?
it could be Tasman. Yeah. Is it the black and orange?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't the Cerame one. It's the red and white, blue.
What's it called? UK Holden Racing.
Brad Jones cars. Was that a Brad Jones? 2009 VE Murphy.
What's it called?
It's Holden Racing UK. No, Gary Rogers. Was it Gary Rogers? Could have been actually. Yeah, and I'm about to figure it out.
I like that PWR car.
It's a Tasman Motorsport supercar. It was Tasman. Sorry, bro. Well, that's what it's saying. It's actually a Speed Cafe. Oh no, it's a V8 Sleuth even better. V8 Sleuth article saying ex-Tasman Motorsport supercar. He's saying he's actually going to be reunited with it. Oh, hang on, actually, where is it? Now this car's by a British-based Holden supercar collector, Alex Sidwell.
So they got two. They got a
Yeah.
Tasman Motorsport one and a Paul Wheel one.
Yeah, so they're actually, yeah. What is it? It's racing a Peter Sturgeon and Nissan Primera at the Brands Hatch. Nice. It's GRM15. Oh, okay.
And they've also got a Jason Bright Mark Scaife VX as well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those cars are kind of cool.
I always like that VY Paul Wheel racing one, the Jason Bright orange and white one.
Orange and white.
Oh, Peter Brock bought the 047 car.
Oh, yeah, the PWR car. Paul Wheel Racing. That's right.
I've actually got that in my 1/18 scale collection. I like it so much.
It's pretty basic.
Mm.
Like, it's a basic design, but it's, yeah, it works.
That's why I like it.
So you don't like our cars? They're too fiddly?
Yeah. I like the Phase 4 ones. They look good.
I like the Phase 4 one so much, I want it stapled to the back of my car.
You wanted the right hand side and your left hand side.
Yeah! Is that the one Bright rode off at Gold Coast back in 2004? I don't know.
No, Chasky wasn't born then, so I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What did he ride off at the Gold Coast?
I'd say he would have written off a lot of cars at the Gold Coast, to be honest. But, you know.
So 2004 would be the VZs. Oh, the Bright Kelly crash on the start-finish line.
At the start, was it? Was that the big one at the start? I missed that full track.
I reckon that's the same year that Ambrose brake checked Murphy, isn't it?
Oh.
Or no, or Rick
Wait.
Kelly or someone?
At what?
Gold Coast.
At Gold Coast. Oh. No, I think it was Murphy. Or is it Murphy arguing about it for someone else?
I
Because
reckon
he called him out. Because Murphy was the one calling him out, so maybe it was,
Kelly driving Murphy was... rightly so.
Back chicane. Yeah, as an Ambrose fan, I think he was probably right.
Oh no, yeah, Murphy was in a different car. He wasn't Kelly's teammate because he said he went flying past him on the straight.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm going to go and cry into my pillow.
Yeah, I might do the same actually. What could have been? I don't think that setup's working for me. It's good for like the first couple of laps, but then it's just... the car just becomes an absolute handful.
It's still better than last week's VRS one.
Yeah, that was...
That was
God. Yeah.
That was one of the worst ones I've paid for ever.
Yeah. Not going too good, is it? I wish I had time to actually work on the damn things.
Maybe you should ask Jamie for one.
Yeah, alright. I'm sure...
Send him a message.
We get along pretty well. He might send me something. Yeah.
What he'll do is he'll make up a shit one and give that to Paul without telling him. And Paul will give that to you.
Yeah. I'll jump on this week and help out. Yeah, cool, Ben. No, sounds good, man. Just trying to think when we're actually going to be racing next, because I don't know if we've been doing too much rest of this weekend.
How is he at setups?
Yeah, I couldn't get set up building, Ben. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Monday night's the Aussie car, so won't be doing this track again. I think that's pretty much it for this track. What's next week's track, actually?
I don't think I've done an Australian official yet, because I didn't do Thursday nights because I was doing vets.
Oh, it's Zolder next week.
I'm going to have to come back here.
Oh, we've got some interesting tracks. Barcelona. Historic. So I'm guessing that's the non-chicane version. Imola. Oh yeah, Oschersleben as well again. Winton, Willow Springs, got Red Bull as well at the end, so...
I'm so anticlimactic regarding Willow Springs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to be in the supercar. The first time I drove it in Skippy, I was like, this track's awesome in like this style of cars. But,
I know it's in the desert, but it looks boring.
It's the undulation in it and the camber and stuff makes it pretty interesting. I reckon. It's a very simple layout. FIA Formula Ford, Formula 4. That's what they're actually calling the car now.
Are they?
FIA F4, yeah. Well, I know when they released the car, they didn't. It's not actually it's not based on a particular Formula 4 car.
No.
It's like an amalgamation of all the different types of Formula 4 car sort of just summed up in one model. Oh, they've put the Formula 4 logo over the over our Ryco badge. Sons of bitches.
What are you looking at now? Just the
Formula 4 car.
Yeah, but just the showroom, like within iRacing.
Yeah, just the car model, yeah. So I've updated our open wheeler design too.
Paint shop's the word I was looking for.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, you got the Formula 4 on the nose. That's actually not too badly placed, considering. Yeah, not the top. Oh, cool. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely jump in, Ben. Get involved in the group chat too. Pretty sure I've added you to it.
If you hang shit on Shervo, you'll slide right in. It'll be a natural progression.
Well, he was already giving shit about Roy to me. I was just sort of thinking, why don't you just put that in the group chat?
Just copy paste.
Even better, yeah, just copy paste that in the group chat. That can be your opening post. It's pretty good.
We'll go straight to our number 2.
Yeah. Too good. Alright, cheers, Jason. Thanks, man.
All right, man.
Alright,
Catch ya.
talk to
See
you
you,
later.
boys.
See you, everyone. Speak to you all next time.